Good standing balance is one of the key factors to being able to walk again after a stroke. In this 15-minute workout, we're going to go through 2 sets of 6 exercises designed to help you improve your standing balance. The only things that you'll need for this workout are a supportive pair of shoes and something sturdy to hang on to, or another person for stability. Of course, remember to always check with your doctor or therapist before starting any new exercise routine. Let's get into it. So our first exercise we're gonna do is side-to-side weight shifts. So for each exercise, I'm gonna take a few seconds, show you the exercise, and then I'll quiet down and we'll go through it. So we're gonna stand with our feet about hip width apart, and all you're gonna do is shift your weight from one leg to the other. Practicing that weight shift side to side. Make sure you're hanging on to something or somebody else for support. Here we go. All right, stop there. Exercise number 2, we're doing front to back and back to front weight shifts. Now you'll notice I don't have anything I'm hanging on to. I wanna make sure you get a clear picture of what I'm doing, but definitely make sure that you are holding on to something sturdy. So what we're gonna do is move one leg back, one leg forward. It doesn't matter because we are gonna switch this up on the next set. So whichever one you wanna go with, but we're gonna shift our weight forward onto the front foot, then back onto the back foot and repeat. All right, stop there. Feet are gonna come hip width apart again. We're doing closed eyes standing. Now, this is gonna be a little bit tricky, but what I want you to do, legs are hip width apart, you're gonna close your eyes and you're just going to try to maintain your balance. So again, safety is really important here. Hold on to something sturdy if you need to. Here we go. All right, nice job. Moving on to the next one. We're doing a one leg stand, but don't run away from this one. We're not going super crazy. I want you to come over onto your right foot. We're going right foot forward, focusing on the right foot this time. You're gonna come on that leg and try to very slowly lift up your left. Now, your toe doesn't have to leave the ground if that's too difficult. If you're able to do it, that's fine. If not, keep your toe on the ground. Safety first, hold on to something sturdy, keep it going. All right, stop there. That is a tough one. Probably feel that ankle moving and wiggling around, and that's perfectly normal. All right, so for our next one, we're doing toe to heel. So I want that right leg to come forward again. Again, don't worry because we're gonna swap sides on the next one. Right leg comes forward, left toe is coming behind your right heel, and all you're gonna be doing is standing just like this. Ready? Here we go. All right, stop there. Let's come back to our regular stance here. So feet are about hip width apart. Now for this last one, before we have a rest break, we're doing a step back. So it doesn't have to be a huge step back like you're going into a lunge, but what I want you to do is just try to bring your right leg back for this one, or whichever one you've been focusing on through this set, because remember, we're gonna swap during the other one. And all you're gonna do, you're shifting weight over onto your other leg and bringing your one leg back. Keep it going. All right, everyone stop there. Sit down if you need to. We've got about 25 more seconds here, just a nice little rest break. Grab yourself some water, take a few deep breaths if you need to. I do wanna note one thing. While this is a beginner workout, if you're looking for ways to make this more challenging, there is some research that says working with your eyes closed while you're working on balance can actually help to improve that balance. And this has been looked at in stroke survivors specifically. So if you're looking for even more of a challenge, close your eyes with some of these workouts, or these exercises, but only if you feel safe enough to do so, or you have the support available to you to try it. Let's go back into our first exercise, which again is our side to side weight shift. All right, stop there. Exercise 2, front to back and back to front weight shifts. Now this time you're gonna move the other leg forward. So in this case, this is left leg for me, right leg is back. We're gonna take weight back to the back leg and then shift it forward onto the front leg. Keep it going. All right, let's stop there. Come back to our kind of neutral stance here. Feet are about hip width apart. For this one, we're doing closed eye standing. So we're just gonna be standing here, closing our eyes and keeping our balance. Make sure you're holding on to something, being very safe about this. Here we go. All right, now we're back at our one leg stand exercise. So this time we're gonna swap to the other leg. In this case, we're gonna shift weight over onto our left leg. Right leg's coming up. Now you can have your toe down, or you can raise that leg all the way up if you're able to do that safely. Ready? Keep it going. Whew, all right, that was a hard one. Let's come back to our neutral position here. Feet are hip width apart. For this one, next exercise, we're doing toe to heel. So this time we are going to bring left foot forward, right foot, right toe is coming back, or the opposite if you did it the other way. All right, we're just gonna stand here, and remember with all of these, if you wanna make it a little more challenging and it's safe enough to do it, you can try closing your eyes with them as well. Ready? Keep it going. All right, let's come back to our standing position here. For our last one, we're just doing some step backs. So this time we're stepping back with our other leg, so in this case, left leg. So you're gonna shift weight onto the right leg, step back with the left. Or opposite if you did it the other way last time. Ready? Keep it going. All right, everyone, fantastic job. That is it for today. Thank you for hanging with me until the end. I am going to be leaving a link to my Walking After Stroke playlist, which has a ton of other balance workouts that you may find helpful. And I would love it if you would leave me a comment and let me know, what other workout videos would you like to see from me in the future? As always, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to leave it a like. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get notifications for when I post new videos. Post Stroke is a nonprofit, and you can help us keep our content free, either by giving us a super thanks by clicking in the YouTube bar below, by giving us a one-time donation via PayPal, or by becoming a Patreon member, where in exchange for a monthly donation, you get access to cool perks like social media shoutouts, behind-the-scenes footage, and even YouTube shoutouts, of which I have some today. And a huge thank you to all of our patrons, but especially thank you to Heather G, Ryan D, and Modus Nova in our Empowerer tier. We can't do what we do without you all. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.